slow to move. Usually we find that dealers move when they absolutely have to, when they're at that critical point. Being a car guy for as long as you have been, why do you think they're so slow to move?
Honestly, they get inundated. I walk in and I kid with them and just say, hey, I know I'm the 15th person that's walked in to talk to you today, and it's the truth. Everybody's out there telling them how they can do it better, why they're better, and it's one of those things where they think that they're getting solid ROI from what they're doing right now. They figure, why change it? But it's important to peel back the onion. I mean, you got to look at your battleground zip codes. I'm thinking of another example. I was with a rooftop the other day. They're up 18% year to date. Unbelievable, right? You would think, wow, can't do anything better. But when I looked at their battleground zip codes, they're actually down in 7 of the top 15 battleground zip codes. So obviously there's more opportunity instead of being 18% to be 30%. Let's call it what it is. We're a capitalist society, right? It's about making money.
Yep.
So I think there's just reluctance because they've been burned before. Everybody tells them how they can do it better. And again, my only recommendation is with any vendor that comes in to talk to you or anybody you're with, it's this simple. The reporting that they provide to you, will it show you at the end of the week, the month, the quarter, whatever, whether you should be spending more, less, or the same? If their reporting does not transparently show that, then you're dealing with the wrong vendor. Run. I mean, that's the bottom line. Because again, at the end of the day, it's about getting the best ROI. Are they telling you, where you show up on what we talked on before, but those near me queries, as they're called? Are they providing you a journal if they're an SEO company? Like what they did specifically month in, month out. Are they an auto exclusive vendor? A lot of times you'll deal with agencies that deal with plumbers, roofers, and automotive, and we all know there are totally different ways to market those industries. I came from that with the Yellow Pages industry, from lawyers, and we were the master of all. What's that expression? Master of all, king of nothing, or whatever. Mm-hmm. Do they understand the ranking difficulties with pre-owned? What I see a lot of times, especially with SEO, SEM, your vendor will come out and say, "Man, you're getting great click-through rate and great conversions." Well, guess what? If they're using your name as a keyword, obviously those people were looking for you anyway, right?
Yep.
So your conversions are going to go up. But how about when you search for that 2015 Honda Accord? Are you coming up organically on the first page? Is your AdWord coming up? When it comes to the internet, if you will, it's this simple. I mean, good content plus good distribution equals good quality score. So it's important to know, where you rank versus your competition. I mean, I could keep going, but that's kind of where we try to sit down and just open the conversation to just, again, put some feelers out there, see where we can help. But there's just a plethora of data that we can share and suggestions we can give.